Hey everyone, welcome back to the Habs Tonight YouTube channel. This is Crushin Cans. Joined with me is my co-host, as usual, Derrick Weiss. Buddy, it's been a long time. We're back. How you doing tonight, dude?
Oh, we're just getting going now. It's going to be a
getting
good
going.
Saturday. We're just getting going. How
Welcome
you been?
back. What do you got tonight?
I got a bag. Some sharks.
You got a bag.
I got okay, so I got the cooler bag. You know that the fumble fucking words
Here
already.
we go. This is how
Here
we
we
do
go. And, okay, so you know that cooler bag I have?
Yeah.
Planned ahead. I threw it in the freezer before I left for hockey. It's chilled. It's loaded. Bag of it's like a mixed suitcase here. We're good to go.
Surprise bag when you go to a party.
Yeah, well, yeah, the old fucking 15 of like 4 different beers, eh?
Well, I got a nice 1772 Gahan House local beer from Prince Edward Island. I'm in New Brunswick. But
it's a white can, no?
The white can with the blue.
I like that.
That's
got like the old Molson export kind of feel to it.
It does. But no, beautiful day here in New Brunswick. About 17 degrees, 16 degrees, sunny. Gorgeous day.
Better than here.
Yeah.
I was swimming in the pool in the back.
Before we get going, I got to tell you about. So we took the little guy and a few friends of ours and their young ones. We went to a brewery downtown today.
This the fire guy?
Oh, this is the fire pit guy that I texted you about. Grind my gears segment to start. So
this really chaps my ass.
We are on a patio. There's 80, 100 people. We're right on the river. Like there's picnic tables. It's gorgeous. Each place has like little, Picaroons, downtown Fredericton on the north side. But so there's picnic tables. There's fireplaces everywhere. And for those of you who don't know New Brunswick, we got about 8,000 milliliters of rain yesterday.
You deserve that, though.
2 tables over, we have a buddy. I'm not kidding you. When we showed up, he was starting to light a fire. And I was like, okay, dude, get a clue. Like 1,000. Like you are trying to light 12-inch logs with bark and a lighter. It rained 1,000 milliliters yesterday. It's not going to happen.
Like he was picking up twigs off the ground?
Yeah, but they stack logs of wood there. So if you do want to have a fire, if it's been dry for a few days, you can have a fire.
Would you get him a magnifying glass?
Anyways, 2.5 hours later, after smoking out the whole patio, he's still trying to do it, not paying attention to his wife, not paying attention to his kids. His kid walked over to the side of the bush, pulled his pants down, pissed right there.
Cheeks out.
He is black from his hands to his elbows, smoking the whole patio out, not getting a clue that everybody's rattled at this point. Easton's crying because he's fucking smoke inhalation already.
Did you go boot fuck the wood pile?
Well, the thing
you should have.
No. So our stove, like we have a wood stove too. I'm so mad. Like I'm fuming.
You text me. You were wild.
I grab ours with my hand to see like how heavy it was, because like I was getting ready to walk over there and just kick it over and be like, dude, you're done. Like it's over. Like it rained so much yesterday. Stop. So, but it's cast iron. Like it's like 800 pounds. So I told Sharon, like, I can't kick it over, but like I'm gonna go over there and just like lose it. But anyways, sorry about that. Just grinded my 2 hours. He's trying to get this thing going, smoking everybody out on the patio. Dude, I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding you. It was 2 hours of just smoke, trying to light 12-inch thick logs with bark and a lighter after it rained 1,000 milliliters.
Get the guy a propane torch, man.
Dude, it was the wood was so wet, it was nothing. And I was fuming.
How do you really feel though?
Oh man, I was so angry. Like it ruined my afternoon. I was out there with all my friends, the kids. It was great, beautiful weather.
You must have been pissed with my response.
Anyways, sorry about that. I just had to get it off the chest. But my God, that just drove me. At least have a thought about everybody else around you. Like, hey, yeah, I get it. You're trying to get the fire going, but like, there's 80 of us out here, and you're smoking everybody out.
How do you think everybody else felt?
Oh, man, everybody's just staring bullets at the guy, and his wife was like, "Yeah, I don't know." And it's like, well, give him a hint here, help him out. He doesn't know what's going on.
Susie knows what's up.
Dumbass word. Exactly, Susie, 1,000%. So fire pit guy off the list. Had to get that off my chest because it was driving me nuts.
For the record, though, I mean, I do that in the backyard sometimes too.
Well,
it just won't start though, and then like I feel bad. I'm smoking out the yard, like my neighbors, but then like, whatever.
You're not downtown at a brewery where everybody's out for a nice afternoon. Like you could be burning brush. Like if somebody's doing their backyard, I'm like, hey, do it.
Yeah, but like I mean, pick your poison here. You're gonna complain early when I'm smoking everybody out. Or you're gonna complain later when I got the music going still at 3 a.m, being oblivious to what's going on. Pick your poison here, man. Pick your poison.
Dude, we're downtown on the river. Like, give it up. Like it's
downtown. It's free game.
It's summertime. It was 17 degrees. Why do you need a fire?
It's spring.
No, it's like first day of summer here. I don't care. But like,
yeah, but I mean, I'll have fires plus 30. I don't care. It's I don't know what I'm looking for the word, but
aroma.
No, aroma.
But like, it just drove me nuts. Like, it's 17 degrees out. It's the nicest day of the year. Everybody's downtown, and this guy's pyromaniac at a brewery. Like,
it would have been better had he brought like a little jerry can of gas.
Oh man, it still wouldn't. Like, I'm not kidding you. It rained so much yesterday that the wood would not light if you had 1,000 gallons of gas.
Bullshit. Yeah. I mean, diesel's got this pine smell to it, and premiums that. There he is.
Pal Jacob. How's it going, Jacob?
Hey, buds.
But anyways, before we get into this, obviously a big sporting weekend. Cans, we took a break for a bit. I mean,
just a few weeks, not a big deal.
Few weeks, about 24 weeks.
No, really, that long?
Yeah, 6 months.
I actually watched the last episode the other night. Just I got the base of it, so I mean, we can go from there.
But no, like obviously you and your kids are busy. I mean, they're both playing hockey now. I brought Easton, or Cher brought Easton into the world. That's a terrible way to go about it. But young kid, built a house, moved into it, had the kid, had a few family things going on, and it was just a lot. And we decided, hey, let's take a break for a bit. But
still invited me for dinner, man. Like, come on.
Pumped to be back. But so we have the Masters going on this weekend, dude.
My boy's shit in the bed.
So Derrick asks me earlier on the week, but
okay. You got to make money off this. You can't just be like, I'm gonna make $3.
No, it wasn't even that.
I won again. I won again last night too. Did I send you that? I did. Yeah, I did. Yeah, that's right.
But Derrick asked me Tuesday, Wednesday. He goes, "Who's winning the Masters?" And me, actually somewhat paying attention, I said Scotty Scheffler. You accused me of just leaderboard watching, which
rankings
guy's number one for a reason.
No, you're just following rankings.
No, I wasn't.
You ever see the episode of The League when they blame Kevin for being a rankings whore? Yeah, that's it right there. That's you.
So, anyways, I recommend the guy that has a 7-shot lead right now. Derrick Gass is my pick and picks Jordan Spieth, who's not golfing this weekend because he didn't make the cut.
Shut the fuck up! I didn't even know that. I didn't look this morning. I was so good.
He's out.
Let's get him on here then. He's got nothing better to do.
But no, the Masters going on. I'm sure everybody knows about Tiger Woods. Not sure he's doing. I think he's +2 right now. But I give you a free winner and you don't take it. You pick.
You didn't make it. You don't make any money on that though.
He was +300 today.
Not on the app.
Oh, and on the app.
I don't know. I don't know if anyone I got the Betway Sports app. That's kind of how I go about my business. I finally gave into it. Brando's still.
What did I text you this morning? What's Scotty paying? It was like 300, and you still wouldn't take it.
No, he wasn't.
Yes, it was. Oh, it was 200. 205.
I'm going to the book.
Don't look now because he's -2 right now. So he's 10 under. He's got like a 7-shot lead.
Yeah, like $2.
You bet 10, you win 20. That's doubling your money. You invest 50%. Who says
where's my boy Gooch? He's more than $50. I mean, how do you go wrong with that?
But I mean, Oscar De La Hoya bet 500,000 on Tiger.
No,
he's not winning that bet.
That's
Tiger's +2 right now. Tiger's 12 shots off the lead. He can wear all the red he wants tomorrow. I'm a big Tiger fan, but unfortunately not going to happen. 5-shot Lowry's looking good. How's Smith doing, Brandon? Are you watching that right now?
That's the thing,
Smith
though.
is
Like,
up there too.
He's at the point where he just has to play par golf, odd birdie here and there. Gold Jacket's his. It's his to lose right now.
Scheffler's on autopilot now.
Yeah.
He plays even golf. He's fine.
Pretty much. But then, I mean,
today. Sorry, go ahead.
No, it's unless he falls apart, it's, I don't know. Are you really going to watch because he's so far ahead? It's not going to be like it'll be fun tomorrow seeing how the guys start off. Like if someone gets hot and, say birdies the first 3 and starts to. Other than that, though, I mean, if he's still up, like say 5-6, by the time he tees off tomorrow, it's not going to be fun to watch.
I think the last 5 or 6 guys that have been up by 5 in the Masters, 5 out of 6 have won, except for one guy in the 1930s. That's why I told you this morning. Take the plus 200. It's easy money.
I'm cheap though.
Okay. But I mean, it would have been like, and this is not to discredit Tiger Woods, because I mean, to take 17 months off, make the cut, and look somewhat competitive, and look like the old Tiger, it's impressive. But I would have loved if Tiger goes into tomorrow
2 back.
I'll give him not even like 2 to 5 back, where he's got that. He's
got 5 is a stretch though, especially with the weather out there, man. It's been shit.
Back 9 though, but tomorrow look. So what they did the pins hard yesterday and today because of the weather, and then I think they said that tomorrow they're gonna make it easier just so like everybody's attacking and it makes good show tomorrow, which is genius if you're the course. Make the hard days Friday, Saturday, make Sunday somewhat easier, and then just let guys attack pins and make it interesting. I'd love that. I don't want the hardest holes on Sunday.
Fair.
I'd rather see guys come out of numbers on Sunday.
I would say 16, 17, 18, leave them hard. Just for that dramatic. Yeah. If it does come down to that, right? Like where fuck, he missed a putt. Now this guy's got a chance. He's still on 14, knowing what's coming. Like that'd be cool.
Because 14 or 15, I forget which one, forgive me, but 14 or 15 is a par 5. Make that the easiest thing ever. So you have somebody eagling going into 15.
I'd eagle a par 5 17. All day. Wow, tumbleweeds across the board here, eh?
I was thinking of a chirp. I couldn't find a chirp. I couldn't think of a chirp.
Do you see my golf cards? You don't need to chirp me, okay? I'm well aware.
I saw one thing though. I sent you. It's on Instagram. It's like picture Tiger Woods eating a hot dog or whatever. And it's like when you're 24 over eating a pork missile at the turn.
just trying to figure it out. Where's that one? There's been some good banter of the memes going back for golf between me and you the past couple of days. Like, yes, we've been off for Brandon's, apparent 240 weeks that he said, but there has been can camps. The banter it's still there.
Yeah, absolutely. And I do feel bad because I loved what we built to the last couple of years. So I'm happy to see fans in the chat that we had before. Like I actually love it. I appreciate it. Just some stuff came up and we had to take some time off, but I love how we're the welcome back is awesome.
Imagine coming back and there's nobody in here.
No, well, this just cam
right
online.
Yeah, why not?
But
guys drink beer for an hour.
Moving on to debate. Did you watch Jays at all or see highlights?
I was at the wind up last night at the volleyball place there. It was on the TV. I saw them down, and then by the time I got home, I conked out. I was tired of shit. So
I had a few cans last night. If anybody follows me on Twitter, can obviously tell. But I get hyped up. Like I tell Shara, Shara gets me a few tall boys. She knows Jays are playing. She knows NASCAR was on, and I'm going. NHL's last night was couch night, so I'm going.
You had a big day today. You had to rest up.
Well, even last time, Shara, the Jays home opener. This is gonna be fantastic. Miss baseball. This is gonna be great. Shara comes out of the bedroom. Second inning, it's 4 rip for Texas. She goes, "This is what you anticipated all day," and I was like, "Shush your mouth." And then I did rally caps, put the hat upside down. I know this is an Expos hat, but
that's an Elks hat. It's an Elks hat.
And then Jacob messaged me too on social media. Jays down 4-0. Then there's like 6-0. It was like 7-1. I was like, this is not how I planned my evening. I had matzo sticks. I had beers. Like, I had a spread. I was ready for baseball.
You have a dip with those?
Sunflower seed just spitting all over the living room. Acting like I'm in the dugout. But Jays come back. Fantastic evening. I go to bed 1:30.
All over the living room.
But no, Jays came back. It was a fantastic game, but I tweeted the whole time. Like, I don't know how Toronto sports fans do this. Like, they're so excited. The Jays look good. They got pitching. They got batting. Then you get the Leafs. They look great, and then they get let down every time. I don't know how they do it. I tweeted last night. I do not know how Toronto sports fans do this.
Oh, he's a Marinara. So I started guy for sure.
I started a hashtag. Let's bring back the Expos Club.
Expos.
Bring back the Expos.
That's an LCAT.
It's not an LCAT.
It's an LCAT. We discussed this. It's an LCAT. He's wearing the batting gloves.
Can you imagine? Just bubble gum.
Sitting up in the living room. All right, hold time.
So, anyways, I was excited. The Jays pulled it out in good fashion. Some of the Habs players were there. But bring back the Expos. Who says no to two Canadian teams going at it?
Get on the Winnipeg Gold Eyes train then.
Okay, we're talking about the majors here.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I don't care. Baseball's baseball to me. I don't really follow baseball. Like, I change my team every year because I really don't. Like, I don't. It's just summers are turn the brain off, right? So, yeah. But if anything, go Brewers. That's right. I said it.
That's fine. But no, Jays are playing right now against Texas. The Jays do look good. They got some arms finally, and batting. You got Vladdy. Should be interesting. They should be contenders this year.
Tied supposed 3-3. To be, but I mean, like, does it come down to cap issues with like the bankroll and whatnot? So
no, not like baseball. They have like if you go over the cap, you pay the taxes or some shit, luxury tax, or whatever the bullshit thing they have. How do you like the Yankees and Red Sox just throw money at their problems and like, yeah, we'll pay whatever it is.
Remy's comment there. I'm all for the Nordiques coming back.
I'd go Nordiques. I'd love to see. Actually, like, I'll support the Jays just because it's the only Canadian team, not because it's Toronto. It's just because they're a Canadian team. I'd love to see Nordiques back first, but if you can get the Expos back, like, I would go 1,000% into baseball.
I mean, it's not that I don't like baseball, but
I give up after
I can't do 140 games. Like
62. 162.
I am not doing 140 games. There's no way am I doing 160. See, and there you go. That's the thing, right? Like, the Jays are. What's going to happen is teams will load up. You're going to get, those rumors are garbage. That's not happening. No,
I think there's some things with the Letang one. Pittsburgh can't afford them.
That's fine. Common.
I don't know. If you shed Druin's contract, you shed Petrie.
What in what sense does that help you rebuild? There's no point.
No, it's just a piece.
Yeah. For what? 2 years? He's at the end of his. Why? Eat. Just okay. So he's gone for 2 years.
You can't have a team of 20-year-olds.
It's the same thing as Weber, though. He's gone this year. They shit the bed. There's no leadership. Well, this is where you groom guys to be guys like that. Guys have to.
On the right side, you need somebody.
You can't. These guys have been through all this, right? Like, you went through the thing last year. You can't hold guys' hands all the way through.
No, but you can't have a team of 20-year-olds either.
Why not?
They'd just be a disaster. 20. You can't do 4 out of your 7D 20 years old. It'd destroy their development confidence.
No, I know.
And Nick, pro, and off the ice stuff.
And Nick and Shane and all them brought up the depth chart for the D, and I think the oldest guy is 23. But I mean, depending what Pittsburgh does this year, that is a big thing, right?
Yeah, the addition of Raquel, you got to keep walking around.
Gino plays Super League, right? Like, you know what I mean? Though, like, say they go on
one of the two are leaving. Yeah, Malkin or Letang leaving. Can't afford both.
I think Letang's more susceptible to take a pay cut. That's my opinion. That's my opinion.
But Gino's going to stay because you can't replace a 2C. We saw Montreal try to replace Danault. It doesn't go well. You can't just get a 2C out of the nowhere. Monday versus the Jets. What are the odds, Carey? Actually, very strongly, actually. No, fuck you. I paid attention, Derek.
I don't.
Very highly.
Straight up. I'm not going to lie about it.
Very high possibility.
What was the other one there?
Home at the Bell Center against the Jets.
Price, Giroux, and Letang? No.
Giroux's going to go back to Ottawa or Philly or do a cup run somewheres.
He's going to have that kind of Marc-Andre Fleury thing now. He's going to start chasing.
1 year. Yeah, he's going to chase. Yeah. Same as Joe.
Yeah. But the thing is, are you really willing to bring in some of these guys where, not saying that,
depends what you do in the offseason. Depends how much money you shed. If you can bring in a Letang for a year or two to mentor some of the young guys coming up, it's not like you're acting like you're going to try to contend. It's mentor the young guys for a year or two, teach them some things, how to be a pro on, off the ice, X, Y, Z. I don't mind it. If you're not going to contend, I don't mind spending some money to bring in a vet, teach these guys. I mean, the guys won 3 cups.
You're not making the playoffs next year either. It's not happening.
No, probably not. And it's not a bad thing with Wright and Bedard sitting there. Or, sorry, Bedard and Mishkov. I wouldn't mind. I don't know. Yari's going to get. Maybe. I could.
No, because the
same mini.
He actually. I've heard on off days he'll fly back to Chi-Town and go see the family because it's that close.
Yeah.
Right.
And Fleury, if Edmonton can get Fleury in a couple pieces on D,
he's not going to Edmonton. He's going to spend his last. No. I'm not getting into that. No, that's not happening. No.
Let me bait you a bit.
No.
Raptors playoffs.
Spit your drink out and we'll talk.
I probably won't watch the Raptors, to be quite honest with you. Selfishly, I like the Bucks just because Giannis and how he is. Very humble.
Last name. Pronounce the full last name.
No. I wouldn't even do that before I can. But I like how Giannis is with the media.
How many more before we can try and get you to do it?
There's way too many consonants in there. I can't do it.
We get $16 in super stickers. You try it now.
Oh, she did it.
I don't even know if that was correct. Just saying.
I don't know that there's.
I like how she popped in there though,
and it's like 800 fucking letters long. It's impossible.
We get $16 in super stickers. You have to try with a shotgun.
Okay, can I at least pull up the name so I can kind of sound it out?
Wikipedia. I don't care.
Even if I sound it out, it's just going to come off terrible.
Yeah,
I'm not kidding you. It's like 26 letters or something crazy.
I'm like a 6-letter at most. Like, I mean.
Yeah, like that's not. It's like that Saturday Night Live skit when he's like talking like Brady Shea. He's like SKJ. Nope, not happening.
No. All right.
Antetokounmpo. I don't know. Anyways, Giannis, 34 on the Bucks. Sick jersey. I love the deer head jersey. Jaeger jerseys.
You know what?
I'll watch the Raptors if they do well.
Good call on the jerseys. Let's roll into that though.
Oh, yes, jerseys.
There is some ugly ones out there. There are some nice ones. Like even I like how I'm not the biggest NBA guy, but I like how they just throw anything out there. See if it sticks. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like I follow a few people on Instagram that they do city NHL jerseys, right? Where they kind of crazy. And even one, I'll send it to you whenever I get around to it if I remember. They do like retro reverse concept jerseys. Like they did one with the Canucks. You know when they had the blue, the red, and then the stripe with like that silver silk there. And then they had like the skate logo in the middle. It looked really good.
Yeah.
And they had like a faded like Canuck through the whale in the back. I don't know if like even Nick, if you can maybe find it in the back. Dale, when he was in Hartford, they had this Wolfpack jersey where they had like the wolf coming up from the side. One of the nicest jerseys I've ever seen. Crazy.
So what brought this combo on was we were talking. I think we had a cam this week after work at some point, and we were talking about Buffalo's bringing back the goat
Saber,
head.
Yeah. Saber head.
Doesn't matter. Anyways,
goat.
It leaked online. The arms looked dumb.
No, you have to look like with the swords going through. You have to come on. It's dumb because
that one, Derek.
No, it's like that was the one that they originally had, but I think it said like Wolfpack, and then it had like the wolf coming up from the hip.
But I want to get Chat's opinion, because we were talking because Buffalo is bringing back the Buffalo head as their third jersey, the red, black, or the black, red, and white jerseys, which we agree is the best jersey going.
I got the I got the cup. Hold on,
you go get it.
Yeah, that's right.
I'll keep chatting. So Chat, we were talking like the Buffalo Sabres are coming back with that one, because I won't lie, I don't like the blue. I don't mind the swords with the yellow logo there. You guys know what I'm talking about. Don't mind that one as like a third. I don't like it looks plain. And they were talking about the Mighty Ducks. Bring back the Mighty Ducks jersey. Pay Disney what they want, or at least do a somewhat similar one to the Mighty Ducks. And we were just talking, some teams just shit the bed on the reverse retros last year. Some of them were terrible. Didn't mind the Habs. Everybody knows the Habs ones we almost chalked them up as bad luck, but I mean, some just were not good. But Derek's going to pull up the Buffalo one, I think. And another one we talked about was the Dallas Stars. Bring back the 90s Dallas Stars jersey where they won the cup. Because what they have now in that lime green highlighter thing is just, I don't like it. Some of you guys might like it. I think it's disgustingly bad, but bring back the old Stars. Most of the... Yeah, Blackout jerseys is bust. I agree. Although this is gonna be sacrilegious, I didn't mind Toronto's black jersey with the blue logo.
Bullshit. Why don't you rip?
I didn't mind the black jersey with the Toronto black one.
Rip off the Sharks jersey even more.
Well, who? Yes, bring this back. Get rid of the shit you're trying now.
Here it is.
Thank you, Nick. Great pull.
There you
go. Bring back that. That's coming back.
That's the best.
Yes. Get rid of the shit, whatever you're doing or trying to do now.
Those Dallas ones are badass.
I was saying get rid of the highlighter fucking lime green Dallas ones.
Why wouldn't Toronto go like all blue and then maybe try like a white symbol with blue lettering? Kind of like they did.
You can't do blue and blue.
No, but like a powder baby blue. Get like
that
is that Miro Shatan right there?
It is. That's the I love that. That's Buffalo. Get rid of what you're trying now.
Pat Falloon was on that team.
Then I was talking like the Mighty Ducks. Pay Disney or tell Disney to smarten up, or just knock it off and go very close to it.
Why can't they use that?
Because Disney wants money and doesn't. Because the Mighty Ducks movie franchise made so much money, they basically told Anaheim.
Yeah, but now you're fucking paying for a stupid team called the Don't Bothers shit show. Don't fucking get me going on that because I'm gonna lose my shit. But anyway, that's a stupid show. Like, right? I'd rather see a spin-off. I'd rather see like a spin-off of like Gunnar Stahl running a new like camp with the Eastland team. Sorry.
So we're just shitting on jerseys. Some other ones. I know Edmonton fans are torn on the dark blue or the orange.
They're ugly.
I could care less. I love how Ottawa went back to the 2D with
their
jersey.
Love it.
Yeah,
Love it.
Don't like the team, like the jersey.
You know what though? That staying with Ottawa, they got a good some good pieces there, man.
I'm torn on that one. I'm not sold, but
it's coming back.
Yeah. I don't love it. Don't hate it. Tampa 04
That's
when
like
Marty St. Louis played there. I love those ones. Old Tampa jerseys. No,
they're Brad Richards jerseys, but that's just my opinion. I was a big Chris Gratton guy.
I want chat to know what's your guys' favorite jerseys? Any era? Let me know.
I'm a little biased because I got to wear them 1 year, like with the team I play with. But we had we were the Marauders, but we had the old Kings jerseys with like the crest in the middle. You know what I mean? Like old school.
The purple?
No, not purple.
Yeah.
Just like the gray, silver, and black.
Yeah. Gratton was a beast. He was a beast.
Guy's a machine, man. He was on that team in Philly too with the Legion of Doom there. Underrated player. Don't get me wrong. The one on the left.
Far left, except for that.
I like it. If it was one bolt down kind of thing,
yeah,
I'd be okay.
The sleeve, I don't like the sleeve. We were talking about this. So, Nick, if you Google Buffalo's alternate jersey leaked next year, it looks like that old jersey they had, but they fucked up the sleeves, just like that Tampa Bay one. 90s.
You shut your mouth.
Hartford Whalers. Whalers, great jersey.
Hold on. Wait for it. There it is.
Oh,
what's your all-time favorite jersey?
Good freeze frame, Derrick.
Yes. So I don't like the
irons
on it. Why? The extra white up top. The white up top kind of throws it off. It looks like a ringette jersey almost. Yes, that looks so much cleaner. But there's probably a copyright thing against it or something. But
camera fucked up, dude. I'll be right back.
This is how cans goes. So it's just me now rocking. But I want chat to know, what's your favorite jerseys? I mean the obvious. It's a Habs night, so there's gonna be Montreal, like the Blackhawks. We got Boston, Toronto. I don't mind mini. Do you remember when the Predators did the god awful like baby shit green jerseys with this Predator head? It looked terrible. What else? I love the Canucks when they rock the black and yellow jersey. Love that color combo. And Nick's probably trying to Google a bunch of these.
Yeah, I am. I'll join you while David. Wow, Derrick is gone. I didn't even have a can yet. When?
You got a reverse retro back there. I didn't mind the Habs reverse retro. It was something different. They didn't butcher it and try to do something crazy.
The only thing that bugged me about the reverse retro was that the pants and the helmet, the blue was slightly different.
Yeah,
but that's just like designer me that's being anal.
Which is crazy because you're in the NHL. Like, figure it out.
Basically,
match it,
David. Hey, you keep that one. We'll talk about that one later.
David?
Yeah.
He heard it.
Yeah, I heard that. I was sitting in the background.
Ah, shit.
Can Minnesota use the old North Stars logo? They probably can't. That's why they didn't.
No, it's
everything's copyrighted, right? By the owner that made that jersey? Yes, it is.
The Jets use the old symbol.
But that owner probably let them. It's all who copyrighted, right? Because if he doesn't get his pay cut, or he or she, doesn't matter. If they copyright that and the team switches, and then like 20 years later, like, hey, we're going to pull that out again, and that person doesn't get the cut they want, they don't get it. Yep. Mighty Ducks, prime example. Disney owns it.
Halen just told me that the Don't Bothers are state champs. So I have no words.
Colorado did retro good. But I think the old North Stars logo, I got to agree with Captain in the chat. If you can pull off the North Stars.
Yeah.
Clean. Yeah, but wasn't it you two that were shitting on that Subway jersey that Minnesota had and you guys didn't like it?
I called it either the Sprite jersey or the Subway jersey.
I like those though.
Can you pull it up again, Nick?
Yeah, just a second.
I like those.
I gotta refresh the mind.
Really?
So many teams just fucking like it's like they're, I'll say, uniform guy.
No, shitty.
No, I don't hate those. I don't mind.
I don't hate those, but the ones that they did for the retro,
Yeah,
that wasn't
like
too.
it's like some teams like they're like, okay, we have this like project due like next week.
Right?
Like, okay, yeah.
Right?
And then like morning of, they're like, shit,
right there.
throw something together.
I just don't like the colors. Like that's what's pissing me off for the Canucks.
You don't like those, like the beret, like Trevor Linden, Dave Babbitt? You really?
Okay, what about Nashville's outdoor game this year?
Well, no, hold up here. Beauty. Those are
It's a Subway commercial.
It does look like a Subway cup.
You guys gotta just.
I don't mind it. I don't hate it.
It's not bad. It just.
Yeah, they're not. Okay, did you guys ever see the Blues ones with like the sacks on there? Oh, those are gross. They never wore those, but like they were. You guys don't know about those, really?
What about Nashville's outdoor game this year?
I like them.
I wasn't a fan.
I like them.
Yeah.
I think it was the font. See, it's just designer in me. That's like the fonts were all like smooth. I didn't like it.
That's fair. We have
the colors were fine. The colors were fine.
The colors were cool.
And whenever these games come up, everyone's like, "These are the greatest." How is the Detroit jersey with like the big like old English D like with the red? Those were nice jerseys.
I like those.
Yeah.
It's simple.
No, those are
clean.
That's all you need. The Rangers.
Rangers. I didn't mind Toronto arenas. I didn't mind the Toronto jersey. They could have did better, but I didn't hate it.
Going back to the cat was nice.
Yeah, Florida needs to go back to the cat.
Those are like original jerseys from like when they came in. Those clean. Love that.
You have to go back to that because what they have now just it stinks.
Columbus was meh.
Columbus says they got nothing to work with.
Oh, those blue ones with the cannons?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we play against a team in a beer league. No, not my fan.
Like, what do you do like a Blue Jack? Like you got your. I'll stop the F-bomb for YouTube money, but
you're
the Blue Jack.
You ain't getting any from me already. So what are you holding back for?
Do you like the
Devils
the
alternate
jersey?
black jersey?
No.
Yeah.
No.
The one that says jersey?
No.
Derek hates it.
No.
I don't like it.
Once again, I don't know what it is. I'm an arm guy. I think the arms look dumb. If you just went all black with add just new jersey in white, black and white, clean. Like they like overcomplicate it. It drives me like it's not
going back to the original with the green. It's not too bad. Like
don't mind the green.
Looks like a Christmas tree, but I mean,
Carolina going black pants, black helmets.
Love it.
Mind that. I love that. Yeah.
Like that's one thing that drove me nuts is the Vegas white gloves. I hate those.
Take your stupid helmet off in LA. Take your stupid helmet off. Get rid of them. Throw them out.
Do not bash the chrome helmets.
Oh my god, are you kidding me? Like
who wants I like the chrome.
Yeah. Here's a mirror on your
head. I used
gold helmets too?
No, you didn't. You did not do the chrome.
I had a chrome bubble. But the thing is, like, I guess at the bottom of cage, like it went down a little far, and then it came up, and it zipped me. Like the little piece came up, ripped my chin like 3 times, and then mom and dad are like, "Yeah, we can't be doing this." And I'm like, "But it looks so cool."
That's what you get.
Hey, you look good. You look good. You feel good. You play good.
Play good. Yeah.
Once the bubble went off, yes, I did okay, but that's not the point. You know what I mean?
Good, play good.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's a cardinal rule.
Hey,
who cares if it impedes how you play? You look good. You feel good. You play good. But no. So getting away from the guy at the end of it. I love how Nick joined in with the Florida. I agree. Florida has to go back to that cat. You just have to.
New ones are atrocious. I'm just trying to find that one.
Because it's like in high school and junior when everybody painted like the tucks on their blades.
The what?
Like your white tucks on your blade, like your skate, your boot.
Yeah.
A lot of like there was a fad here, high school, junior, whatever team like. The Fredericton team was their colors were black, yellow. They painted all their white tucks yellow. Almost like remember when Gretz had blue?
No, but I'm just saying like we're Sharks. There's a few of us that got teal, right? Where you take just teal tape and you just wrap it around. It looks a little bit cleaner.
No, they spray painted it. All their tucks yellow.
Good.
But no. So going into playoff talk this year, both divisions. I mean, I can't say the West is set. East is set.
East is set. The West has who's in right now?
Couple teams there. Nashville's fighting. We know Nashville's fighting.
Whatever. We'll get it. We'll get it.
Idiots.
Oh no, I'm still looking for that jersey. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Whatever. We'll post it later. Because I think Vegas
is out right now.
Yeah, Vegas is out right now.
Vancouver's
out.
Jets are 7 out.
Jets are done.
Jets are 7 out. Canucks are 6 out. Vegas are 2 out.
That loss to Detroit gutted the Jets.
Well, they had to run the table. They had to go like 12-2. We were talking last week?
Yeah, 12-2 or 13-3, whatever it was.
Yeah. So let's assume. Okay, so the only one hypothetically, not to shit on the Canucks' hopes. They're 6 out, same amount of games left. We'll take Vegas could jump in. They're 2 points out.
Vegas gets in, then it gets fun.
So right now in the East, you have Florida against the Capitals, Toronto against Boston. Don't know if Toronto fans want to relive that. Hurricanes against Lightning.
If I'm Toronto, that's who I want first round.
Boston's rolling lately.
Yeah. No, 100%. I want Boston first round.
Redemption?
I don't want to play Tampa.
No,
because Tampa goes down, they become first wild card. You don't have to see them.
It's true.
A lot of pressure on Florida, and I'm not counting the Caps out.
Right? No, like they don't surprise me, but it's Ovi, Oshie, Backstrom.
Defense are real suspect.
Carlson.
The Rangers are rolling here, right?
But we talked about this last night. Last game. Rangers blank Pittsburgh 3-rip.
Dan.
Shesterkin. Danny boy.
Igor.
Shesterkin. What does Shesterkin do that you didn't like?
Why are you waving? Why are you going like
the game?
Yeah, no, don't do that.
To Sydney and Gino.
Yeah.
Stupid. And now they're slated to play against each other. Rangers against Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Shesterkin's had a great year, but you do not do that to Crosby and Malkin, Letang. Like you don't do that. It's just dumb.
Look at those home records for Carolina and New York. That might be the difference coming down the stretch.
Yeah.
Tampa, I'm going to say right now, is in a bad spot.
Who they say? Tampa's Carolina. Yeah. But then we talked about goaltending in the East. We talked about this last night. Vasilevsky is the only really proven goaltender
in the East. But, Kate, this guy has now gone on 2 cup runs.
Zero off time.
What did they do 3 years ago? What's up, Justin? You know what I mean? Like that. These guys have played a lot of hockey.
Yeah.
Some of them are going to be burning out.
Yeah, they had to rebuild their third line and made them successful. But Vasilevsky's the only proven goaltender. Like, who does Boston ride? They're doing a tandem. Washington, I don't know about Vanacek or Samsonov. But Bobrovsky's had a great year this year, but we saw last year.
Bob has
a stud too, but
Bob ever gotten out of the second round?
I don't know. Like
I don't think no. He's
Campbell hasn't. Anderson hasn't.
No, there's nobody in the East except for Vasilevsky that's gone through the ringer. Right? Yeah, you look out west, just off the top of my head, there's 3 goalies that are cup champs. 2 of them are backups right now.
Yeah. Yeah. Fleury's a backup. Quickie is a backup.
Bingo.
He's borderline backup. Husso's running the table right now. Husso is like undefeated against Western teams, sucks against the East. It's a weird stat that I read the other day. Then you got Colorado. Kemper's having a decent year. Right now, Colorado.
I don't know. I said it from the start. Dallas ain't getting in.
Dallas is Yeah, they're WT.
Dallas is. I don't want. Dallas is a boring fucking team, dude. I don't want to see them. I don't want to.
Vegas gets in instead of Dallas.
I would love to see Nashville and Vegas both get in.
Nashville's in. They're W1 right now.
Are they in? You seen the schedule?
They're 86 points, 2 games in hand on Vegas.
All right, what do we got here?
Yeah.
Okay, see, the scary thing here is Vegas is only 4 back of LA with a game in hand. That LA team is beaten up. They have guys out for the season. I don't think
he's healthy too. Patrick's back soon.
Who's coming out?
I don't know. The roster's in shambles, cap-wise.
And that's the thing. If Vegas gets in, then things get real interesting, and I'm all for it.
Yeah.
Because this whole LTIR thing is not changing. It's not going to.
Grind my gear segment. Vegas Golden Knights. I can't stand what they did.
Fuck, here we go.
Here we go. Yeah, exactly. Here we go. You can't dress 4 of your guys this year because you fuck your cap up that bad with trades.
The only reason this is such a big issue is because a major Canadian team lost to a final to a guy that came in. Go back to Pittsburgh, Detroit.
I don't care. I don't care about LTIR.
The same thing happened. It's been happening every year.
Nope. No, I will say right now, Derek. I don't
look
care.
Look at the Chicago teams.
That's not what I'm about. It's as a player, you had Alec Martinez, who's been hurt since November, couldn't get in the lineup because the GM screwed the cap so bad.
But if you end up getting a ring out of it, are you going to care?
If I miss half the season and then my next contract suffers because of it, yes, I'm pissed, man.
If you get a ring and
Dude,
you still get
4 guys out right now that are healthy that can't play because their cap is so bad. They dress 5D and like 11 forwards for a few games. If I'm a healthy guy on the sidelines and they can't get me in because they fuck the cap up that much, I don't want to play there. Get me out of here. Cup or not, get me out.
It's Vegas.
I want to play hockey. It's Vegas. I know it's all for show or whatever, but I just don't. I don't like it. I don't mind what the teams do with LTIR. 1,000%, they all do it. I don't disagree with that point. It's just like if your GM and owner fuck it up so bad where you're healthy and you can't get in the lineup, get me out. I'll go play somewhere else.
I don't think so. Young guys,
like 2 weeks, but if it's like 4 months,
I think young guys will maybe not want to go, but I think guys like mid to later career, if you can go there, the Big Axe, that's a great beer. You know what I mean, though. I think, and the thing is, it's
you sit out 4 months and healthy, you're not rattled.
You're still getting paid.
Yeah, but it's just I don't know. Anyways, I hope Vegas misses.
Hot take. No, for the best for the best of the league, they need to get in. Oh my God. Okay, so Halen just
who's your dark horse?
Oh, it's a picture of a guy poking the Vegas symbol saying, "Come on, do something."
Exactly. Activate your healthy guys.
Who's my dark horse?
Yeah, we have the same one, I think.
I'm on St. Louis.
Oh, you've been high on St. Louis all year. And
look at the numbers of this team. They have 9, almost 10 guys with 30 plus points. This team is built to go.
Jordan Kyrou has to wake up.
That's the thing. He's not even playing good right now. I love. Hey, don't get me wrong. I love Minnesota. Minnesota had them down 3-1 last night. St. Louis came back to put the money in the bank.
I'm on Mini. I like Mini. I love. Can't say dark horse, but I don't know. Like I've been saying, I love how Calgary's built. Colorado, obviously.
Colorado has a
that's not dark horse talk, but
Colorado
dark horse.
Colorado, I wouldn't even say Mini's a dark horse.
I think so.
I would put them as number 2B3 in the West.
Not too many people are bragging up Mini though. Mini's very quiet. Had a quiet deadline. Brought in D'Lo.
That's all you need, though.
Love that move.
That team there probably said, "Hey, like we got the goalie. We believe in this group. We've been doing it all year, and You know what I mean? That's a
they're
tough
cap
building.
hell next year because the suitor buyout kills them next year.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
Zuccarello had a great season this year.
Yeah,
Kaprizov.
they're the same guy, exact same guy, and he set a Minnesota record, points and whatever, and he's still got games to go.
Him up last year when we started this thing. He's a nobody.
So I mean, there's a lot like
that Matthew Boldy kid's good too. That young kid. Nashville, so many guys having careers. Yossi, yeah. We talked about this last night. Let's go on the Nashville train. Yossi, 86, 87 points. Forgive me if I'm wrong.
They missed the playoffs, which is still could happen. Makar automatically gets the Norris.
No.
How? So if a guy
put Yossi on Colorado.
That's not the point. If a guy has say McDavid wins the score. If McDavid wins the scoring race at 135 points and misses the playoffs, that's fine.
It's not hard.
Right? So it's the same. The Norris Trophy is essentially the heart for defensemen.
I don't like the playoff thing making it. Like, I like because Yossi plays every situation, plays them well defensively, PK, power play, lighting it up, and still good. I believe Yossi is the all-around best defenseman this year. I don't care about you making playoffs.
How many
is the best defenseman.
How many games has Makar missed?
I don't know. I'll pull it up right now. Just give me a second.
Pull that up as a point to this guy's points per game. This guy is hands above.
Okay. I'm pulling up Yossi's stats. Yossi's played 68 games, 87 points, 19 goals, 68 assists, and he is. Let me check the.
Makar's going to score. Makar's going to score 30.
Yossi's plus 24, playing all situations.
He's going to score 30 as a defenseman.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
Makar, 77 points. 67 games, so same amount of games played, 25 goals, 52 assists.
He's going to score 30 goals as a defenseman.
Makar's plus 42.
Yeah, man, tell me. How do you not say this guy is like, he's uncaught?
No, yeah. Yossi.
Okay, take him off that call. You said you weren't going to say the F-bomb for YouTube purposes.
Well, guess what? We're not going to get money on this one because
Here we go.
Agree. I think Yossi's just better a better player this year. Makar's great. He's fantastic. He's a superstar. I don't disagree.
He's missed way more games.
They have like a 2-game difference, dude. Makar's been fairly healthy this year, no?
I don't think so.
Makar's played 67. Let me pull up Nashville. Why do we not research stuff before we do this?
I was at the rink. This was your job.
Yossi's played 68. There's 1-game difference there.
He's going to be a 30-goal defenseman.
We're not stats guys. We're terrible for this. We Google
30
show.
30-goal defenseman.
But Yossi's going to hit 100 points. Makar's not going to hit it. Makar's in the 70s. Yossi's in the 80s.
30 goals.
I don't care about goals.
Just saying. 30.
Habs don't even have a 30-goal forward.
Oh, yeah, there you go. I'm pretty sure you guys said.
Shut your mouth. Caulfield's on pace for 50 and 82. He gets over 23. You're shotgunning a beer. I don't give a shit.
Do one right now. I don't care. Where's our stats guy?
Shane. I don't know what Shane's crushing beers. I don't know what the weather is in Montreal.
Shane's off tonight.
Yossi did notch 20th goal on Thursday. He did. Yeah, Justin, I know you were there. Hope you had a great time. I was in Montreal a couple weeks ago for the Habs Leafs game Saturday night, which was great. Great to be back at the Bell Center. Saw a few fans. Dad and I rocking the Habs night hats. Talked to Simon and Bedard and also Marco D'Amico. Some of you guys might know. You just rip one?
Yeah, bud.
All right, so I won that bet then. I'll take that as a win.
I'm just showing you I got no problem admitting that, hey, if I have to, I will.
But no, I saw some fans at the Bell Center, but also was at McLean's Pub for 2 nights for a while. Spent a lot of money there. But shout out to McLean's Pub. It was a blast. Our server, I believe her name was Vanessa, was fantastic. The bouncer outside was great. Always have a blast at McLean's Pub. So if you're in Montreal, go to McLean's Pub.
That's
Derrick
right.
just shotgun in the background. So
I wasn't in the background. I was front and center, bud. Thanks.
Who do you like out of the East?
I said it at the beginning of the year. I took Carolina and the Jets. That's what I said.
Freddie can do it?
Do I think Freddie can do it? If Freddie doesn't have to go to Toronto, I think he can.
Yeah, I agree.
If he has to go back, if he has to go back to rhetorical, if he has to go back to Toronto, that media is going to be ridiculous,
and the pressure too,
right? Like, and then it's.
But then I think
my allergy to these fans has returned.
Campbell could crack too because it's a Campbell versus Freddie or a Campbell against Freddie thing. And
you know what though?
It's a mental thing.
Okay, if Toronto plays Boston first round, Toronto goes through. All the best to them, because this is a team that I would love to see go on a run because they have a lot of special players there. Which second round,
Toronto might break that first round.
Second round, you got to go Florida or Washington. Like,
no, you get Florida,
right? Like, it's a gauntlet.
I'm not. And my buddy might kill me for this because he's a big Caps fan, but he might almost agree with me. Like, he's like one of those honest fans. Like, you can see it. The Caps really didn't do anything at the deadline. I mean, Mantha's back healthy now. It's a lot of people forgot. Mantha was like done.
Mantha, I love Mantha on that team. And the thing is, he can change a pace of a game in a hurry.
He balances out the top 6, right? But their D, you got Carlson, Fayarvi, Orlov. It's a goaltending with Washington. I don't understand, but playoffs, the speed slows down a bit. It's tighter checking. But I don't mind Boston. I think they've done really well lately. The D, adding Lindholm and McAvoy. I don't know how Swayman and Olmark can do.
Yeah, but you know what?
Paula's playing great in the top 6.
So we talked, like, you know, goalies have. How many teams are going to have to go to the 2-goalie system for the run?
I don't think you can do 2-goalie system in the playoffs.
I think okay. So say Allmark. I got Allmark as my starter. Game 1.
Yeah, I agree.
You lose one. No, but hear me out. If you lose one, whatever, it's one game. You lose 2, okay. That's when you switch the goalie. You can't go. You know, if you go 1,
you can't go. You don't get
1. No, you can't. You got to, right. But I'm saying, even what Justin said, their goaltender's shaky right now. This team can outscore their problems.
Well, Mrazek's out till playoffs, so
he's a fucking
you cannot
bum.
Bring Mrazek in playoffs.
He's a bum. No, he's a bum. So, you're riding Campbell all the way through.
Exactly.
And Campbell, and I'm not even. I don't even care the spit back at it. Marner doesn't make that fucking pass. Montreal does not win that game. And this series is over. This series is over. Montreal doesn't go anywhere. Toronto moves on.
Galchenyuk made that pass.
Either way, same fucking guy. I don't care.
Marner did the puck over glass 5-on-3, but
they're both guilty. But anyway,
agree.
That pass doesn't get made.
Toronto, Mrazek can't come back till playoffs. You will not start him in playoffs in Toronto. You can't do it. So Mrazek's out of the question.
Put him up in the booth.
Campbell shits the bed. You put Shalgren in there,
and there's always an upset somewhere. Where's it going to be? Pittsburgh beating New York is the upset to me.
I wouldn't even say that's an upset.
But exactly. But no.
I think that's an either or.
No. But I mean, just, you know, the way, like, because the Rangers, I think, are probably the surprise team of the year.
I think they're strong. I like how
they're built to go.
And Shesty, if Shesty's on,
I want Carolina to go through, play Rangers round 2, and then Tony DeAngelo just to stick it to everybody in New York.
Yeah.
Yeah, right? Like,
see, that's a contract. A lot of people, I know Montreal and people are shitting on it, but like
I drafted that guy in my fantasy draft. How do you not take that guy? Just pure talent alone.
Just because
he
politics,
goes to Carolina.
I don't want to get into it. I don't care about it, but
it's not our issue. It's
exactly. I don't care about it, but it's like that's a cheap contract and a good player. I don't give a shit who you
2 seconds, bud.
Yeah. Boston's dark horse. Susie, I gotta agree. I really think Boston in the last 20 games are 15-3 or something crazy. 15-3-2. I don't know what the exact record is. But Boston, they brought in Lindholm on D. You got McAvoy, Lindholm, Carlo. They play heavy D. You have Bergeron. You have Marchand. You have Hall. You have Holla, who's playing good as their 2C. You also have Pasternak. Boston is sneaky good. The goaltending kind of it's a little bit iffy, but I don't know if Derek and I are putting too much on the goaltending, but I don't mind Boston. I really don't. Domi's added in on Carolina. He's got some grit for Carolina, Justin. Great addition there. Giordano's not the Lord and Savior. No, he's not, but he can play. He can eat those PK minutes. He can play the heavy minutes because Muzzin's taken a very big step back. Muzzin.
He's still out, no?
No, he's back, but he's not looking great. He's behind by a step or two speed-wise, and he has been all year, unfortunately.
See, I like Susie's comment there. I really do.
I do. I like. I just explained that when you're gone.
But look at it this way.
Boston's top 6 is this. You got Marchand, you got Bergeron, you got Pasternak, you have Hall.
Those 3 guys, if they go up, say they play, they drop Tampa, pumps up, they play Carolina first round. Can Carolina withstand the heavy game that Boston will bring?
You know what I didn't realize? Jordan Staal is massive.
Really?
He's huge.
Yeah.
I didn't think he was that big, but like, I pay attention. Like Jordan Staal's Carolina can play heavy, I think.
Guys, no. I don't think they can play Boston heavy.
Ethan Bear, Slavin, they can all play heavy.
The Dark Knight Gamer there. Tampa is shitting the bed down the stretch here. This team is burnt. They are burnt out. If I'm Tampa, I want Florida in the first round. If I'm Tampa,
I don't know. I think that would tire them out more. I honestly think
Tampa. I think
Tampa's coasting right now, and they're better than what their standing is showing. I think they're coasting. Playoffs.
The eight in the East have been set for what?
January, February.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
I think Tampa's floating. I don't think Tampa's as gassed as you think, but I do think they are tired. I don't know. The East is a gauntlet, like you said. The West, people are sleeping on the West. I mean, you got your Colorado, you got Calgary, Mini.
Okay, so
Edmonton gets goaltending. I don't know if
they're get the fuck out of here. Edmonton's not getting goaltending.
Their goaltending the last 20 games has been stellar.
Last 3 years have been shit.
I know, but
Mike Smith. Mike Smith is not winning you.
He's like 7-1 his last 8 games.
You can't keep that up.
Lowest goals against per 60 in the NHL.
Why isn't
Freddie Anderson's Vezina season?
Susie's going to be our stat girl here.
Yeah, Shane.
Better than us.
Susie's in.
Yeah, Susie's in. Let's go.
But no, Anderson's having a Vezina season.
Because he's out of the fishbowl.
That's true. How many guys leave Montreal?
That's what I'm saying. Okay, sounds bad. I think Carey ass out. I think he's going to eventually want out. Go chase it.
I'm curious how this offseason goes. Let's have this conversation.
I don't like talking to you personally.
I know because I'm going to ride the Habs, but
No, I'm just.
I don't think Carey wants out this offseason.
This guy is got maybe 3 years if he's healthy left.
Yeah, I can agree with that. I don't think he wants out this season. I think he wants to see how the offseason goes, the draft, then UFA. I don't think he wants out this season. I think he wants to see what Cole and Suzuki can do with a couple free agency ads. I don't hate the team next year. It's not contending. I know that. I don't think Carey wants out this offseason. I think he's going to give it a year or two while Jake is still there with him, and then he'll assess.
Jake's what, free agent this year?
No, Jake's got another year, like 1 or 2 million. And Jake wants to stay. So I don't think Carey's going to say, get me out of here this offseason. I don't think so. I think he wants to see the offseason. I think he wants to see the draft, the free agency. And then I think he wants to see what Marty St. Louis can do with the full season under him.
We're gonna go through. Marty St. Louis is doing the exact same thing that Bruce Boudreau is doing in Vancouver.
No, disagree.
100%, dude.
No.
They both started off hot, and then it all balances itself out.
No, disagree.
100%.
No.
Yes.
I'll fight you to the death on this.
You can try, but you ain't going to fucking win this.
No, I think Marty St. Louis is going to be a Hall of Fame coach.
Wow.
1,000%.
That's
no, his hockey IQ is it's way too high, dude. His hockey IQ is insane. How he relates to players and knows the difference between a fourth line guy and a first line guy. I think Marty St. Louis is going to be a Hall of Fame coach. I'm curious what he can do with a whole offseason of telling Kent Hughes, Jeff Gordon what he wants, and also have a training camp to himself in a full season. I think Marty St. Louis is going to be a great coach. Chalk it up. You can quote me right now.
I'm not going to shit on that, but I just, we've had this conversation where I think he's the guy. Times. He's the guy to bring these guys, the next maybe 3-4 years, and he's going to be out of his,
No, I think
out of that realm. And then
got like another 6-8 years.
John Cooper also started in the A and won a Calder. This guy is now in the show where you need to produce. You go to the A, you can get away with, a few losing seasons.
Yeah.
Right?
It depends on your roster, too, though. Montreal's not built to win, depending how they do in the offseason.
How long are you going to give him that? Because this team
tons of time, depending on the roster, the age, how they're built.
If
they're built to win and he sucks like Ducharme did, gassed, gone.
To be a contender, this team is a long way away.
You are 4 to 6 years, depending how they want to be built with their prospects. You're 4 to 6 years.
And if you're going to spend on Letang and Giroux, where you're trading out prospects and draft picks, that window is now going to be longer.
So if I find a team that hits a lot, I'm going to bet against Toronto every time.
Here's my favorite. I just got to see Toronto.
Susie's going to start messaging me some of these fucking stats here.
Yeah,
some money, dude.
Hit us up here. Let's go. We'll go halfers. So word for word, I told Brando, I'm like, hey, I finally got the betting app. I'm like, dude, let's do this.
And I said, what'd you do? Jordan Spieth.
Dude, we got to make money.
You would have made money with Scotty Scheffler.
What, like $8? I can find $8 on the streets here. You've seen the videos.
If anybody's watching Masters, post a quick score. Chat, is Scheffler still leading? And by how many?
Speaking of which, if anyone wants to jump on too here, let's
start if you want to come on the show at this point.
Yeah, let's go. Brando's getting hot.
Rapid fire.
Yeah.
No, I 1,000 disagree with your Marty St. Louis take.
I just think that being.
I'm gonna hitchhike to Winnipeg and fight you over this one.
I'll meet you halfway. What's halfway?
Be Montreal, wouldn't it? Just quit, go to
McLean's?
Yeah.
All right, sweet.
We're out there. But no, I have to say, the way he interacts with players, the way he thinks the game. I got to send you a podcast, is the Hockey IQ one. There's a hockey podcast out there where St. Louis talks his hockey IQ and how he thinks the game and how he approaches certain guys. He has all the materials to be a great coach.
I'm not saying that he won't be, but I just think it won't be with this team.
I think it will be because it's his favorite team. It's his dad's favorite team. It's what he wanted. And he's got a dream scenario with Kent Hughes, who listens to everything he says. Speaking about hitting, let me bring this up. Josh Anderson. I know, Derek, I know you haven't paid as much attention as some people in the chat here.
Oh, I've been
use your body when you're not producing. You're 6'4", 200 and some pounds. You're built like a brick shithouse. Do something. I'm sorry, Josh Anderson. You look great when you're on the line with Cole and Nick for a bit. Yeah, that's good. But when you're not and you're not producing, start hitting. You were massive. You're the power horse for a reason. Do something. Lay the body.
Really wonder why Columbus got rid of him.
Man, the guy's almost at 20 tucks though. He's a fantastic forward when he's playing good, but like when he's not producing, destroy guys.
So
Tom
goals,
get a couple suspensions. I don't care.
Goals are a big thing, right?
Well, yeah, they help you win. Yes.
So a 30-goal defenseman.
Oh fuck! Here we go.
You
want 25.
Yeah, but still. He's not getting 30, I don't think. If we have two defensemen that hit 30 goals, holy shit, that would be awesome.
Yossi hits 100 points, but no 30 goals. It doesn't matter?
Well, technically, no. Because
let's circle back here. I think Anderson might be playing hurt. I think there's definitely something going on because he's not finishing any checks. It's bugging me, but that's the first thing I thought of. He must be playing hurt because we don't know these guys, and half the time they are playing hurt. When we shit on them, then we realize not to say anything, when everybody was shitting on Weber, and we kind of knew he was done, but we couldn't say anything, obviously.
Fair.
It sucked. So that's why I don't like shitting on him, but I think you're right, Susie. I think he probably is hurt. Just trying to finish the season, trying to be a leader. Just frustrated because he's built to either kill somebody or use his speed and score goals. But so conversation. Huberdeau. I want to talk to you about this. Hubie. His season.
Hey, Hubie!
Yes.
I like him. No, the guy is 25 points ahead of it. Keep mind you, Barkov has missed games, whatever. Yeah. Anyway, but being on a team that good and you're 25 points ahead of everybody else, that's not like. Do we all take McDavid?
And he's a winger too.
Do we all take McDavid and Draisaitl for granted though? Because
yes,
because Draisaitl's gonna bang home 50. McDavid's gonna put up like 117, 120 by the end of the year, and then we're all just
106. Draisaitl's already at 50. So
so
things already happened.
Well, no, but he's probably gonna get another 10 points along the way, so he's gonna be upwards to 120.
And we're all 2 point per game pace.
And we're all just gonna go, yeah, that's cool. You're not the MVP of the league. Like,
well, like some people say, like
it's crazy how good those two are, man.
You can't give Connor the heart because Leon. Well, then I know he's in the talks. I'm not saying he deserves it, but he very well could. Yeah. Matthews, is he where he's at without Marner? No. It's the God's honest truth. And
no,
as much as people hate Matthews, he scored 72 goals in the last 82 games he's played.
He's going to hit 65.
Yeah. I don't care who you are. That's fucking good.
I don't care what anyone says. This guy is – I love watching the Leafs. Like, this guy gets the puck every time, and it's –
See you, Susie. Thanks for joining in. Sorry. She's got to go to work. But no, cans are back. This is fun.
She's crushing cans before work?
I think she's just doing
it. I like it.
But no, Matthews, like I think he's had 70 goals in his last 82 games or something crazy.
That's ridiculous.
As a hockey fan, you gotta appreciate it. Like it's fucking incredible. And his two-way games improved a lot too. He's not a liability defensively either.
But I think come playoffs, though, when things tighten up, that's where the production maybe drops a little bit. And I'm not saying it may be him. It might be the increased media pressure because
could be line mates too. They could tighten up.
And he's and that's the thing though. Like, I don't like the media thing where certain guys have to do it in playoffs. Like, you know what? Hey, I had a shit game. Yeah, everybody fucking knows it. I know it. Go fuck yourself. I don't want to do
people have
this.
Shit years too. People don't realize that.
It happens.
Injuries, family stuff. Like so many stuff can come up in a pro guy's career.
They're real people, right? Like,
exactly. And like that's the thing about knowing Dale now and talking to some of these players. Like, you realize like sometimes like family life can ruin a year. And people like we're as fans, we are very quick to criticize. Like I just did with Anderson and Susie's, right? Like he could be hurt, and I was just being ignorant, didn't realize. Like Petrie, exactly.
You leave the beautiful man alone.
Beautiful man. His wife and kids went home to Michigan.
Anybody
and
looking at all of you.
As fans, we are nobody to criticize. I hate to say like.
I'm not
trying to be shitty. You can't criticize. I'm sorry.
We got
they
Mike
make their
Fisher
personal
in
decisions,
here.
life decisions.
See, Mike Fisher
back.
What's up?
Yeah.
Oh, it's been a can day for sure.
Oh, absolutely. Driveway cans, brewery cans, fire pit guy. I want to kill cans.
You've had an exhausting day. You might need a nap.
I had so much fresh air today that I'm going to be asleep by 8.
Lies.
Atlantic time, so it's about an hour.
Lies.
I actually know my boys, Pat and Mackenzie, are having beers watching Masters hockey and UFC tonight. So
let's bring up
drive the car.
Yeah, I know we're going
so I'm
a little
pedal bike over.
Can you do that?
I don't know if there's air in the tires. Might put the car in autopilot. Take me to Pat's house.
I can call you and pump your tires for a bit. Anyway, no, I know we're running long here, but it's been a while. So anyway, let's you want to just go on games tonight?
Yeah, let's do a couple games tonight. Then I'm gonna have a quick word at the end here.
You get the quick word. Wow.
No, so
just mess with you, bud.
Let's do the games tonight, and then we'll do a quick word here at the end.
Here's what we're gonna do. Let's do cans betting.
Okay, so we got the Panthers Preds right now.
I gotta figure this all out here. Okay, how many games do you want to do?
Or betting against each other?
No, let's make a bet ski here. Me and you.
Okay.
Caps are up right now. 3 minutes to go in the third. Yeah, I'm not touching that.
No, we're not touching that.
Florida Preds.
Spencer Knight against Saros.
Florida played last night, did they not?
Yeah, it's Knight against Saros.
I got 176 for Florida, 210 for Smashville.
Nashville played last night, didn't they? No, Florida played last night against Buff.
And that was a tough one. They were down. They had to come back, so they really had to grind it out. And they've been doing that for a little bit here. So
I like the Preds.
Okay, we'll do Preds.
Preds are battling.
I like the Preds
spot. Florida played last night. They're in.
And I think if the Preds win this one, that almost secures it with Winnipeg again losing last night.
Yeah. I like the Preds. I like the Florida.
Colombo, Detroit. I'm not touching.
That's a trap game.
It's Ottawa Rangers. Rangers at 138. I don't mind it.
It's not.
I'm not. Well, let's take Ottawa then. Ottawa is they're touch and go, dude. That big emotional win from Pittsburgh. The boys could have a little bit of a letdown.
I don't know. Like that's another trap game because like the Rangers don't pay much. Ottawa pays a lot. It's just it's one of those middle ones that's like I just don't like touching those ones when it's lopsided because like Ottawa pays a lot. Rangers don't pay anything if they win. Obviously, you're gonna bet Rangers if Shesterkin's starting, but like I hate that game. You can make a pick. I'm not making on that one. That's where my logic goes. It's like it's not worth it.
Calgary's paying $1.40 to beat Seattle.
Yeah, I'd take them puck line. I'd take them Calgary by 2.
All right. Habs. Oh, Habs are at 4. Leafs $1.25.
See, I took Habs today plus 1.5. I think Habs are either going to lose by 1 or win. Is what I took today. That is one bet I actually bet money on. Today.
I'm going hard money. I'm going hard money line though.
Toronto.
$1.25.
Toronto's at home. I was at the last game. Toronto, Montreal.
Backups in. Backups in.
Who? Allen against? It's not Shalgren tonight, is it?
No, some weird guy from Toronto. I don't know.
Campbell?
Nope. Campbell's not in.
Actually?
Yeah, he's not playing.
Oh, Shalgren's in. K-A-L-L. That's Shalgren. That's how you pronounce it.
How do you get Shalgren out of that? That's a K.
You Swedish. Shalgren's in. Shalgren's the one that played against Jake last game when I was at. If you can get Montreal at a plus 1.5 for a decent price, I got Montreal plus 240 at a plus 1.5 spread.
Montreal's paying $4 for a money line here.
That's money. That's regulation win.
Yeah. No. That's win.
Oh,
win.
Just straight out?
Just straight out win for me.
That's not a bad bet. Montreal and Toronto always play each other tight. Like that. It smells like overtime tonight.
I can do this win, draw, win, where if it goes to overtime, we win.
Yeah.
It's just got to go. Well, let's just take Montreal outright.
Okay.
Ducks, Flyers, shit show. Islanders, Blues, both played last night.
You go Blues going Binner.
Blues 1-7-4 for the big dub.
You gotta go Blues against the Isles.
All right. I like
Sharks,
Edmonton.
Canucks.
Canucks need the W. And they
do.
They dominated Vegas the other night. Like they looked good. I'll take them again. I'll take them again tonight. I like Edmonton again over Colorado.
Koskinen confirmed. Kemper expected.
Colorado came back from they were up 4-2. They blew the lead, had to win an OT. Travel time out to Edmonton, time change. I like Edmonton here tonight because Edmonton has a chance to really separate them in LA, get that OT.
Yeah.
You know, that
I like Edmonton there.
Home ice. All right.
Like
and then let's just
Coyotes Vegas, take it or leave it. That's a trap game.
$2.22 for Vegas.
That's
not worth it. So we got a 6-game parlay at $63. We put 5 down, $3.16 for a W.
There we go. And there we have the first Cans episode in 6 months.
Am I gonna take the 5? Yeah. No, I'm gonna. You know what?
Throw a $5 down. I'll send it 2.5.
I don't know you. I'm actually because I got whatever in the bank account. I'll throw some change on there. So if we win, $3.77.
There we go.
I'll pay for your flight out this way.
All right, perfect.
Find your own way home.
Just before we wrap up, I know Derek and I have tons of fun. Just on a serious note too. I'll speak on my own half here, or on my own behalf.
Yours,
also, like with having Easton and bringing him into the world there and building, flipping, selling houses, a lot of stress came on me, but also with all the other exterior factors, anxiety was a big one too. So I reached out and I got professional help as well. And this is not a pity me party. I'm in a great spot now. I got a great family, great support system, great friends with Derek and the team at Habs tonight as well to let me take some time off. But if you're dealing with anything at all that you can reach out and get professional help, please do. And it sounds corny. I mean, I know Pricey and Druin did the same thing. They reached out. But if you are suffering even a little bit and you have access, reach out, get help. I did it. And it's meant the world to me. It's really, truly saved what I've been doing. I was in a bad spot for some things, but it was just some anxiety stuff. So I just want to bring it up that if you are having some troubles or you're not quite yourself the last couple of years, that the world's been tough the last few years, especially now, reach out, get help. There's no shame in that. Mental health matters. So I just want to bring that up. Just maybe if it came from a normal person like myself, telling you guys that there's no shame reaching out. It's the best thing I've ever done in the last few years. I feel great, happy. I'm back doing shows with my man here, Derrick. So appreciate everybody tuning in. I love this support we've got. I know we took some time off. I appreciate you guys giving us the time off. Appreciate the support, welcoming us back. It's been a blast. I can't wait to keep doing this. But thank you, everybody. Hope everybody has a good night. Derrick, I'll leave it to you now, buddy.
Yeah, I know. Like Brando says, I mean, things happen. They come unexpectedly, and you don't know what's going to happen, right? Like tomorrow's not given to us, so live the day to the fullest and whatnot. Hopefully we can get back to cans, on a regular basis instead of missing, 6 weeks, 4 days, whatever. It's not a big deal. But no, we'll try and get it back with summer coming. We'll do some summer sports. We'll make this fun. Hopefully we can get some fans in with us. And all right, everybody. Cheers. Hit us up on socials. Follow the Habs Tonight and subscribe. Hit up the link for merch and all that. Get all the shit that you need. And we'll see you guys soon. Cheers.
Happy Canada.